To an I-team investigation, a speeding St. Petersburg police officer crashed into a teenager's car back in June, totaling 2 vehicles and sending 3 people to the hospital.
I-team investigator Adam Walzer has learned even though the accident report clearly blames the officer, the city has refused to pay.
What's it like looking at this, seeing these airbags and knowing you were right there?
It was scary. It was a very traumatizing moment.
Bella Bankston only drove her black 2021 Hyundai Sonata for about a week before it was totaled, but she worked hard for years to get it.
I got it from graduating a year early. My mom and my grandpa got it for me.
You're pretty excited about it, I take it.
Yes, well, was.
On June 20th, just before 5:30 p.m., Bella was headed to her father's house, driving on 22nd Street South. Her 16-year-old sister, Shatalia, was also in the car.
I was going to make a left turn, and as I was making a left turn, the police hit me.
According to this police report, the officer was driving in the wrong lane on a 2-lane road, going the same direction Bella's car was traveling. He was also speeding, but did not activate his emergency lights, dashboard camera, or siren.
We found out in the report that he was going 55 in a 30.
Could you see him?
No, not at all.
Bella called her mother, Susan Strassmeyer, who rushed to the scene.
Took some pictures. I walked around. One of the officers actually told me they were sorry.
Oh, it's down, so she had her left turn signal on.
These are some of her pictures and videos. They show how the Hyundai was knocked 30 feet from the point of impact and crashed into a tree.
The side airbags came out, and the airbags up there, and that one came out. And then when we hit the tree, the ones down there came out.
After the initial impact, the police cruiser plowed into a much larger tree. The report says Officer Brian Rentas Pena was not wearing a seatbelt. He and both girls were rushed by ambulance to area hospitals.
I got down to the hospital. An officer met me down there. He gave me the crash report, and he told me don't worry about anything, that the city of St. Petersburg is self-insured, and that they would make sure everything was okay.
Susan says things initially appeared to be going in the right direction.
They gave me a claim number. They gave me an adjuster through risk management.
But weeks later, she says the adjuster stopped returning calls. Then a few weeks ago told her they determined Bella was at fault.
My daughter did not get a citation. She didn't do anything wrong.
Where does the claim stand right now?
They told me that they weren't going to take responsibility.
The car, once valued at $22,000, now sits useless in the driveway. Susan has hired an attorney. A St. Petersburg city spokesperson emailed, "This claim still has an active status, and the city of St. Petersburg does not comment on pending claims." A police spokesperson said Officer Rentas Pena has not returned to work due to his injuries. The crash is being reviewed to determine if he will face discipline. Bella lined up a job at a nursing home while attending college.
Are you supposed to be going to classes pretty soon?
Yes, for dental assisting.
And what's going to happen if you don't have your ride?
Not gonna be able to make it.
I'm I-team investigator Adam Walzer with photojournalist Matt McGlashan taking action for you.